Hey guys, movies. They take you through quite the emotional journey, and they do a good job at it, but sometimes the format gets a little predictable, even ridiculous. Let's talk about that. First up, horror movies. Now I'm not gonna lie, back when I was a little boy, horror movies were quite scary. However, now they just don't do it for me. There are instances where I'm watching a horror movie with my friends and I feel bad because they're getting scared, but I don't know, I'm just not scared. I mean, obviously something bad is gonna happen, that's part of the genre. And also, I know when the jump scare's coming too, it's pretty obvious. They all have the same style of editing and anticipation. Gosh, man, horror movies are always so predictable. I mean, obviously there's gonna be a jump scare in 3, 2, 1. Boo. There it is! I knew it! God, just horror movies, man, they're so dumb. God, dude, what the hell is wrong with you? Well, why are you doing that? What the fuck? Another thing that I've come to really not understand about horror movies is why is everyone stupid? If you've watched enough horror movies, you'll begin to notice that everyone's basic coordination skills just drop. But hey, at the end of the day, I can't deny that horror movies are always fun to put on at that time of the year. I also can't deny that they kept me up many nights back when I was a little boy. Anyways, next up, blockbusters. Now I know this can be quite the divisive topic right now because of movie franchises like Marvel or Star Wars. I don't think that there's anything inherently wrong with those movies. I mean, they had their good and their bad moments, but unfortunately they became very oversaturated. And that's the issue. I mean, they can be unique, but unfortunately money or greed, corrupts the soul, that whole thing. So we try to replicate what made something once good, but we end up with a product that's mediocre at best. That's why they keep rebooting franchises like Harry Potter or Planet of the Apes, even though they've already made like so many of those films. I mean, every time I see one come out, I'm like, really? Aren't there already like 10 of those? But hey, whatever the consumers are into, I guess, there is a whole business going on here. Anyways, the final topic. Romance movies. I don't really watch many of these because I don't understand them, so maybe I'm badly misrepresenting these movies, but they just are not realistic. This is every romance movie in a nutshell. Gosh, life sure is hard being an overly emotional 16-year-old girl who has a patchy relationship with her parents, yet still lives in a family with a relatively stable income. Oh no, I dropped my perfectly organized book collection that was all about poetry and love. My life is terrible. Hey, what's up? I'm the hot guy who serves as like a foil to that other hot guy who was a jerk to you earlier. Here, I'll help you collect your perfectly organized book collection that was all about poetry and love and all that jazz. Here you go. Wow, you're actually really nice. Oh. Too close. I guess I was imagining more of a teen drama specifically, but whatever, it's all the same anyways. The final thing I'm gonna mention about movies before I go is just how wide and variety there are. Like, there are some weird movies out there. There's this guy who's my friend, or at least I think he was my friend. He told me about this movie, Troll 2. I'm not really going to go into specifics because you can just look it up for yourself because I don't even really know much about it. But all the details I will tell you is it was released in 1990 and there's actually no Troll 1, it's just Troll 2. And I tried looking up who was in the movie and there were all these obscure people who I have no idea what they are. I don't even know what the plot of the movie is, but yeah, just look it up. I don't know. That's movies. There's a lot out there. Hope you guys enjoyed my video about movies. I know I didn't cover all the movie genres or tropes, so maybe I'll make a part 2 someday. But until then, I will see you guys next time.